Hey guys, Dave here. Welcome to the Centurions Review, the punk rock band of War Game Review Institution. Someone mentioned they wanted to see some SPI games, so here's one. I just got this from my friend. He sold it to me for a price I could afford. It's TaskForce, Naval Tactics and Operations in the 1980s. It says the time is 1985. The world is at war, and you are the commander of the task force. I believe I am the third owner of this. My friend got it from someone who had passed away, and so then my friend sold it to me. So the game's got a history behind it. Alright, looks like this is a player's aid sheet. It's got the sequence of play, random events phase, long range patrol phase, air operations phase, SOSUS phase, not sure what that is, group status phase, action phase, emission detection phase, and terminal phase. Alright, and it looks like on the air squadron it's got strength and designation and AA value and strike value. And the harpoon missile has range of 2, and it's also got the accuracy on there. Interesting, and there's group markers too. And here's the vessels, anti-submarine warfare capability, flotation value, and helicopters. Interesting. And the back has, in addition to anti-submarine value and AA value, gunnery value, jamming value, and SSM value. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Looks like it's got, I call them mega hexes, which means you have little hexes and then larger hexes that hold a bunch of little hexes. I call them mega hexes. I'm not sure what this game calls them. Steve Jackson Games has had some games that have used those. Well, let's see what we got here. We got Iceland here, the Faroe Islands, Shetland Islands, Cuba, Haiti, Jamaica. Got Turkey and Cyprus down here, Crete. Oh, hold on, this is 3 maps. Okay, I was wondering why Haiti and Cuba were near this. This is actually a separate map here. Okay, my mistake. And down here you got Libyan stuff and Egypt. See what else we got in here. Looks like the original owner was John Hernandez. I had heard of him. He's the guy who had passed away. Alright. Here's going over the counters. And sequence of play we already went through. Looks like the SOSUS phase, whatever that is only for the advanced game. And it's going over leaders, group composition, and then there's an action sequence. Here's the actions available during an action sequence. Movement, active search, active anti-submarine warfare search, helicopter anti-submarine warfare search, task force passive search, subron passive search, gunnery combat, surface-to-air missile combat, anti-submarine warfare, and torpedo combat. Interesting. And here's going over the helicopter actions and some of the passive search actions. Got emission detection tracking, gunnery combat, surface-to-surface missile combat. This looks like a pretty formidable game. Alright, anti-submarine warfare, torpedo combat, damage. And here it's going over random events. So actually, even though it looks pretty formal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 9 pages or 10 pages of rules for the basic game, and then you got some more rules here for the advanced game. So I guess the basic game looks like you can get into it without too much difficulty. Combat air patrol, air operations, strike missions. Resolving a strike mission, aircraft versus task force combat. Patrol missions, effective night and squalls on air operations, long-range patrol missions, sound surveillance system. Alright, and then it starts with some optional rules here like long-range helicopters. Interesting. So I guess these are all the scenarios. Quite a few of them. And this is your fleet display. Obviously you would make a photocopy of that and not write on the rule book itself. Right, here's another map. Looks like this one is divided into several small maps too. Wait, this is the same as the other map. That's interesting. This is game used two maps. Is interesting. Yeah, it's the same. Interesting. Let's see what else we got in here. Here's the counters that haven't been punched yet. They look alright for an old game like this. They're not bad. There's some of the ships. Here's a group display. Some of those fleet displays already filled out. Here's another group display. Tactical display. And some more counters. Let's see what else we got in here. Looks like it came with a... I'm pretty sure it came with the counter tray. Well, anyhow, it's got one. I don't know if the new ones came with a counter tray or not, but this... Yeah, the counters look alright for that time period. Thanks for watching. If you haven't heard, I'm selling used war games on my website, so take a look at the description for this video. It's got a link to it. And if you liked the video, please click like on it. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to this channel. And as always, have a good evening.